whether it's engines or batteries or lighting or data, or you look, or creating new publishers. It just is. I'd love your honest assessment of all the things you've seen in this sort of portfolio of companies.
Well, my framework is a very positive framework. That is, the way that things have developed over the last several hundred years because of innovation based on new science, most people don't realize how bad life was in terms of short lifespans, health, lack of literacy, nutrition. And it's only in the last 100 years that we've doubled the average human lifespan. That's an incredible thing. And so when I think going forward, there's two narratives about what's going on from now. There's the very negative narrative about limits to growth, Club of Rome, age of austerity. Lots of people thinking, my God, you can't continue on in some straight trajectory. And then there's a more sort of positive view, often overly simplistic perhaps, like age of abundance, rational optimist. And the biggest reason why I'm more in the latter camp, the positive camp, is because innovation, science-driven innovation, can solve so many problems, can improve so many things. And today I saw 15 amazing examples of that, whether it's in batteries, cheap energy, IT solutions where you're taking tablet, mobile phone and doing new things. And actually the percentage of the world's resources, or even the US resources, any way you want to do it, that's tied up in this innovation is very small. And yet the impact on the quality of life 10 years from now, 20 years from now is going to be amazing. Cheap energy, clearly this work will lead to cheap energy. Even a realistic use of intermittent sources, because the various grid and battery problems that are often ignored, there's science here that addresses a lot of what needs to be done there. And there's nothing more fun than listening to people who've learned the science, put their life, hired great people, can tell their story. This is the most interesting set of activities in the world. And so I come away very positive about what will happen. Each of these companies, they may run into problems, or somebody may even do the thing better, and in a few cases that will happen. But that's all to the good. What it means is that this linear extrapolation, is wrong, more mistaken today than it's ever been, because the rate of innovation is higher now. And the US share of that is still extremely high. That won't stay the same, and even characterizing something as US versus non-US is sort of a silly thing, that it's sort of a nationalistic impulse that people like to do. But on a global basis, innovation is accelerating.